I'm Bob Roberts, your MTAR Government Affairs Director, and this is your Government Affairs Update for the week of Thursday, August 18th. September 30th, 2011 is a massively important deadline for realtors to accomplish two crucial legislative efforts. One effort is to ensure government reauthorization of the National Flood Insurance Program, or NFIP, which you can learn more about in last week's update. A second, equally crucial renewal is one of loan limits, specifically for FHA, Fannie Mae, and Freddie Mac. In February of 2008, in order to help the quickly faltering American economy, Congress passed the Economic Stimulus Act. This law provided tax rebates to low and middle income taxpayers and tax incentives to stimulate business investment. The Stimulus Act also raised FHA loan limits. Prior to the Stimulus Act, the maximum FHA loan amount was 115% of the median area home price. Under the Stimulus Act, that limit went up 10 points to 125%. In real numbers, that resulted in a difference of almost $40,000 in available lending here in Tennessee, and a difference of anywhere between $11,000 and over $200,000 elsewhere in the U.S. That made it easier for people to get a solid, safe loan on a larger home. How much has this affected us in Tennessee? Well, just in the RealTrax area, that extra $40,000 covers 1,591 sales since the new loan limits went into effect. 289 of those sales were in this year alone. It's important to keep the national picture in mind too. Middle Tennessee is fortunate to have famously affordable housing, so it's easy to forget how much costlier a home is in other markets such as, say, California or Florida. However, if these areas, which were hit much harder than Tennessee in the recession, were to experience a new roadblock to the recovery of their housing markets, the effects would be felt across the entire American economy and U.S. housing market, including our parts of it here in Tennessee. So, here's where you come in. While your representatives and senators are back here at home on their district work sessions, they're looking for your input on what needs to happen when they return to session in D.C. on September 7th. Take the opportunity to call or write your congressional representative and your senators and let them know that they need to extend or make permanent the current FHA and Fannie Mae Freddie Mac loan limits in order to avoid another serious blow to the national and local housing markets. MTAR members who live in Bedford, Cannon, or Rutherford counties have Diane Black as their congressional representative. The representative for Coffee, Franklin, Grundy, Marion, and more is Scott Desjardins. All Tennesseans have the same two senators, Lamar Alexander and Bob Corker. The easiest way to contact your representative and your senators is to go to RealtorActionCenter.com and click on the Loan Limits Call for Action. 2 clicks of your mouse will send an email to all 3 legislators for you, and you even have the option of adding a personalized message if you're so inclined. If you wish to also get directly in contact with your legislators' offices, you can find their contact info at these websites. Be a part of the Voice of Real Estate. I'll see you next week.